And the more pleasant analyst joining, that can fix. Anyways, first of all, what's your thought on the game?
I think it was one. I don't like the field. I think the field is very small. We have to adjust the way that we play to be able to play on this field. And you have to do it because you get different types of fields. But I think in the first half we played fairly well. I think we could have more mobility and passes movement in the midfield. We didn't have that. But if you look at the stats, from the start of the game, before the game, Dunbeholden team concedes a lot in the first half of games. So you're playing them, you need to come out quickly and busy and try and with intent to score. And if you get a goal or two in the first half, you should be able to get through the game.
After that own goal, Dunbeholden really rallied back into the game. And first of all, what's your thought on the own goal?
I'm still thinking about it. I've absolutely never seen an own goal like that in my life.
Strange one.
A very strange one. But then, one of the difficulties I have with my team, Mount Pleasant, is that the psychology of the team. So you get down one, it's an own goal. We have to again start playing more positively. We let Dunbeholden really back into the game. And Dunbeholden could have easily scored a goal because we were under a lot of pressure. And so it's the psychology of the team and understanding that even though we're down 2-1, we don't have to give up the spaces. And we started to give up a lot of space on the pitch and even in attack. A lot of inaccurate passes, etc. That is something I think we have to work on because we will get into positions like this again.
And against better teams with more quality strikers in front in farm, it's a problem.
That is key.
Cummins was really brilliant in the defensive third today. And what's your thought on his performance?
Yeah, he certainly was, and I mentioned it while watching the game. He's really transitioning into a much better player. And the truth is, I think maybe in another year or two, I don't think he'll be here playing with us. Could be less than that. But I think the way in which now he visualizes the game, even in terms of balls that I see other backs would be playing out. He controls, being able to make a pass. And I think every time the ball gets to him, he's looking for some kind of offensive pass. If the pressure is on, he'll play it back. He's playing well.
The calming nature that he has, he really put take a lot of pressure off the entire team. And as I said, if a goalkeeper is looking at his defenders and they look calm, he's not worried.
Most certainly.
Shaquille Bradford, let's touch on Shaquille Bradford on the score sheet today first of all. What's your thought on his inclusion into the team?
Yeah, I like his style of play. He's going to be difficult for a lot of defenders. Not that our other forwards weren't dangerous, but you want a forward that's dangerous. You want a forward that other defenders have to actually know exactly where he is.
Yeah, he's direct.
Again, he's that kind of player. He's very quick, he's very physical, and he got a goal in the second half. But I think the nature of the pitch, the ball didn't bounce well for him, and so he couldn't kick. But he's going to be a good player for us.
Yeah, and so far, what I think that the team, the club itself is hitting all the objectives. I just spoke with the coach, and he said, in his view, they are hitting all the objectives. But from your point of view, you think they are doing that the same?
Yeah, I think we're doing very well. Obviously, though, you want to look at what we can do better. So we don't want to get too complacent. But when I look at some of the other teams, the top teams that we have played lately, my fear factor is lessening, and I'm a lot more confident about us going into the final round to be able to get to the playoffs. I think we're going to be a very difficult team to beat.
Yeah, definitely. So as a son, which one of the teams in the top half you think that will likely to cause some problems?
I wonder if I should tell you this.
Tell me.
The only team that I have any concern about is Cavaliers.
Yeah. How let's find something.
Yeah, and they have some players. I know that they are losing a couple players, but one of their players in particular, I know is a really good player and very torrid for defenders, and that's Busy. I'm not sure if he'll be here, but that's the only team.
Yeah, because really and truly, still many would say that Cavaliers have the jinx from Mount Pleasant over the years. Yeah, you can want it. You can analyze that as much as possible.
That jinx. Yeah. Those Cavaliers is a really good team, and they're well prepared. And the style of play that they have suits a lot of young players. And they're very physical. They're very quick. And if you add some experience to it, they're going to be difficult to beat as well.
You know what I find strange about Cavaliers? It doesn't matter where, no matter all the quality that they lose, you'll see some youngsters just popping out out of nowhere. And you're like, where's the kid? Where's the kid that's been so far?
You know what that is about?
Yeah, it's a coaching, eh?
Of course, it has to do with the coaching and
talent identification.
And the style of play. Yeah. And you just fit into it. Yeah. And the coach tells you this is what you need to do, and you follow through with it, and that's it. They are a good team.
Yeah. All right, bless up yourself. Hopefully my team Can go into some fear factor as well, hopefully. All right, let up myself, people.